Hi, girls. One of the most common threads that comes through in almost every single breakthrough call is the fear that the mom only has such a limited time left with her son or her daughter or her children. And I want to bust that myth. I want to bust through that fear because we're building a foundation of love that is carried throughout the ages. And I know that fear is born out of a loss of control, because once your teen or your young adult child leaves the home, you fear that that communication, that connection is going to be broken. That is the whole reason why I didn't create a parenting program. My program is realigning your communication. And if we think about it, our job description as a mom changes from when you have a newborn. You've got a completely different job description when you have a 2-year-old in the house, when you have a 5-year-old in the house, when you have a 12-year-old son in the house, when you have an 18-year-old, 17-year-old daughter. And as you move through life, your job description changes. But what doesn't change is the importance of the way we communicate. As a mom myself, I have a 34-year-old son and a 35-year-old daughter. I have 2 gorgeous grandchildren. Our connection is about the communication we're able to have with each other. My son lives in a different country to me, yet we are as close as this. And it's due to our communication. The relationship I have with my mother is due to the communication that I share with her. So I want to bust through the myth that everything comes to a grinding halt when our child leaves home. It doesn't. That's where their lives begin. And we watch in a wonderment of these wonderful, independent, responsible, socially adept young individuals we see striding through life. And if we want to be right by their side, and by their side doesn't mean in their space. For instance, that's why I mentioned Jared living in another country. But by their side means that the flow of communication shouldn't ever be broken. And I'm not saying we always need to agree with each other. In fact, we don't. But we do know how to hold those difficult conversations and love each other through them. And that's what this program is about. So I really look forward to seeing you in a breakthrough call. And if that is something that is close to your heart, that fear of losing your child, I want to assure you that you're not losing your child. You're just building on the foundation of the motherhood that you have had with that child from the moment they were born, filled with love. And realign your communication allows you the skill to impart that love. I'll see you on a breakthrough call.